What if I told you that your mindset can be what ensures your success? Mindset can be everything. It can be your greatest asset and the step that leads you to where you want to go, or it can be a stumbling block. So today we're going to talk about a concept called growth mindset and how embracing this mindset is going to help you in all of the areas of your life that you want to succeed, whether it be school, personal goals, or something new that you're trying to learn. So this idea was created by the psychologist Carol Dweck, and she has a popular TED Talk about it that I'm going to link down below if you would like to learn more. She also has some research and a book. But what it comes down to is the difference between a fixed mindset and a growth mindset. A fixed mindset is the belief that stable characteristics, that could be personality or intelligence, are the only characteristics that can lead to success. And it's the belief that those characteristics, they stay the same, you are born with them, and they're not going anywhere. There is an assumption in that belief that your abilities aren't changing. They're going to stay wherever they are at the beginning. A growth mindset, on the other hand, acknowledges that hard work and dedication can take you beyond your natural starting point. So there's room for growth, thus the name. Growth mindset can create a love for learning, rather than just the belief that your natural ability at math is always going to be the same. And the great thing about growth mindset is it also helps you keep going when challenges do arise, as they always do. What research has shown is that when somebody has a fixed mindset, they don't like to try new things and to go outside of their comfort zone because they're afraid that their natural ability isn't the best. People tend to put parameters around themselves. They decide what they can and what they cannot do, what they are capable of and what's not even worth trying. And that's where we really see the potential that growth mindset has. In both school and in life, there's so many lessons to learn. And it's inevitable that along the way, you're going to encounter a hardship or a stumbling block. A lot of things are challenging at first, and a lot of things worth learning have a steep learning curve. And those things just take a little bit longer to understand. What Dweck's research has shown is that adopting a growth mindset leads to an increased amount of motivation and also an increased amount of achievement in students. Okay, so let's talk about what it actually looks like. In Dweck's TED Talk, she really talks about the idea of saying yet. So saying something like, I don't understand how to do this yet, or I don't know how to do this yet, but I'm going to learn. I don't understand this concept yet, but I'm going to keep trying. Shifting your mindset to believe that it's a potential that you can grow in a certain area is what is going to make all of the difference in making that growth achievable. Sometimes it's just a matter of looking at something a new way and continuing to try. Having a growth mindset means that you're not afraid to make mistakes. Oftentimes, making mistakes leads us to the best discoveries and the best lessons that we can learn. Thomas Edison, in a famous quote, talks about how every time he didn't find the right filament for the light bulb, he was just getting closer and closer to finding the right one. And it did take many, many, many tries. But eventually he found it. He was willing to accept the possibility that if he kept trying, something was out there and he'd find that solution. In Carol Dweck's own words, you are in charge of your mind. You can help it grow by using it in the right way.